Let's talk about the myths and fears about teaching yoga. A lot of people think that in able to be a yoga teacher that they need to be in Olympic athletic shape, and that couldn't be further from the truth. Teaching yoga is a skill set. It's about leadership, finding your voice, presence, and guiding others, holding space for other people. And enable to do that, that's what makes Yogi Maha method so unique. And if you follow the teaching techniques that I provide for you in the teacher training, that you learn how to use your own voice. And there are tremendous benefits for the teacher using this technique that is very unique to Yogi Maha method, which is verbal cueing. Think about this. If you're a yoga teacher, this might be your source of income, your business, right? And if you're teaching 2 to 3 classes per day and you're demonstrating the whole time, that's 3+ hours of you working your body so hard and burning it to the ground. And over time, no matter how athletic you are, the body begins to wear and tear. That's why Olympic athletes retire at such an early age, because it's not sustainable to the human body. So it's not about how strong or athletic you are. Over time, your bones, your muscles are going to begin to talk to you. They're going to begin to wear and tear. So it's not sustainable in the long run. Also, if you are injured, if you fell, if you hurt yourself skiing, if you are pregnant, I have so many yoga teachers that when they are pregnant, they stop teaching, and that's their livelihood. And if anything, they need more money because their baby is coming, so they need to actually make more money. But when you hone in on that skill of verbal cueing, you can teach as many classes as you want in one day. You can teach regardless of your injury. And I am living proof. When I was going through chemotherapy and radiation therapy and 2 surgeries over the course of 1 year, 12 months, I never stopped teaching because I rely on my voice, not my body. And so I could continue to teach no matter what's happening in my body. So when you're demonstrating, you begin to hyperventilate as a teacher and you begin to raise your voice. You're not creating a soothing environment for your student. So always remember, it's about the student. It's not about you as a teacher. So that's number one. You lose your voice. You lose the quality and serenity of your voice. And that translates into the student's mind, and things begin to become more hectic. You are so caught up in your own physical alignment, doing the poses and hyperventilating, that you're not looking at what's happening in the classroom. You can't see your student. So it takes you out of the teacher, and then you become one of the students. So you're no longer the leader, the guide that people look up to for inspiration and motivation. You have to walk the room. You have to be there for the student. And if you're teaching up there, you're not able to walk the room and adjust people. You're not able to adjust the lighting, to dim the light, or to turn on the light, or to turn on the music. You are no longer holding the seat of the teacher if you're up there demonstrating. And so these are all the benefits for you to honor your body, to sustain your body, so you can teach until you're 100 years old, protecting your body from wear and tear, also holding that seat of the teacher, being there for your students, guiding them through inspirational speech, through wisdom quotes, through hands-on adjustments, through creating a soothing environment within the tone of your voice, whether that's the lighting in the room, whether that's the music or any other surprises that naturally happen and that are unpredictable in a yoga class. You are present and aware for the student. You're not caught up in your own body. The biggest myth, the biggest fear of not being strong enough in your body, not being in the best athletic shape, it's not a reason to hold you back from teaching yoga. We need to separate teaching from performing. Those are 2 different skill sets. So I want you to begin to separate you from being a student of yoga to being a teacher of yoga. Those are two separate things. When I am a student, I am doing the poses, I am breathing ujjayi, I'm closing my eyes, I'm in the practice. When I am a teacher, my energy is going out. I am taking care of the students in front of me and holding space for them. So don't worry about doing complicated poses or getting into that pretzel shape or doing an arm balance. That is not a requirement for you to be a master yoga teacher.